Greetings. TC Atkinson here from tcatkinson.com. I am so excited today because I am talking about my first ever sale online. And I'm going to give you a little journey into me trying out different things online. And I'm going to give you a breakdown of my first sales doing those other methods as well as a little bonus to this video. But I'm so excited. If you are new to me, my name is TC Atkinson. As I said before, I am your resident first generation American millennial of Jamaican descent, of Jamaican heritage, Jamaican cultural background. Yes. I'm so excited. And yes, I have made multiple millions of dollars online, but I primarily done it through manufacturing or formulating, going direct to customers online on my own website, branded business. All right. So there's multiple ways for you to make money online, but I'm just sharing with you how I have done it. And now, because I always have my notes. And now today I am sharing with you how I actually made my first dollar on the interwebs, when it happened, what it was, and all of those details. Now, if you want more details like this into my entrepreneurship journey, if you want more business tips, you want more strategies, you want help in starting your business, or you need some clarity in your business, definitely go ahead and text the word income. Definitely go ahead and text the word income to my new number. It is 954-758-5435. Once again, if you want more business tips, hacks, strategies, text the word income. All right. Text the word income by itself. Please don't try to send me no novel. Okay. You're going to get lost in the sauce. All right. So just text the word income to my new number, 954-758-5435. And with that being said, let's dive into what happened. So I spent 2 days. It took me 2 days. I had to go through old emails. I had to go through old accounts. And I'm just like, oh, wow, this was a lot. So back in 2008, okay, so August 15th of 2008 is when I opened up my eBay account. All right. But it wasn't until June 5th of 2012. Okay. June 5th of 2012. So 4 years later, right, when I opened up my PayPal billing agreement with eBay. So what does that mean? That means that I, right, went into an agreement with PayPal and eBay for my PayPal accounts to be charged whenever I made a sale on eBay. And my first ever sale on eBay was June 12th, 2012. Okay. Now, as I'm going through the details of my first ever sale, this was my first ever sale online, right, on eBay. And as I show you my other bonus details of how I've made sales on other platforms over the years, you will see it's something going on with the twos. I guess twos are my number. I'm not really sure. Something's going on with the twos, y'all. Okay, so like I said, August 15th of 2008 is when I opened up my first ever eBay account. Then it was 4 years later, June 5th of 2012, when I said, yes, I am going to enter an agreement between PayPal and eBay so that whenever I make a sale on eBay, right, they can charge my PayPal account. And it was, what's that, 7 days later? All right. So 7 days later, after I went into that agreement, is when on June 12th, 2012, is when I made my first ever eBay sale. All right. First ever eBay sale. And I don't know exactly what I sold on eBay, because that's one thing about eBay. eBay does not allow you to get that information. And I tried to go back through my old emails and everything like that. But for whatever reason, any email from eBay from 2012 until 2014, right, is gone. So maybe I went and I cleaned out my inbox and I deleted all my eBay emails, so that's why I don't know exactly what was my first ever eBay item. But based on my PayPal transaction, I paid $2.65 in shipping, right, for that eBay order. $2.65 I paid in shipping for that eBay order. But I do know what I was doing. So what I was doing for my eBay account in 2012 was what's called retail arbitrage. So, and I was specifically doing, I was going to wholesales, what's it called? Goodwill. I was going to Goodwill. I was buying clothes, and at that time, I was buying shirts. I was buying ties, and I don't think I did pants. I know for a fact that I was mailing a lot of shirts. So this order was most likely, I can't say exactly, but it was most likely for a shirt that I bought from Goodwill. And then I resold on eBay for, I think, like maybe $20. I am guessing, I'm trying to remember at this point because, like I said, my emails from eBay from those 2 years, 2012, 13, and 14, are all deleted, right? But I do know I paid $2.65 to ship my first ever eBay sale, which was on June 12th, 2012. Now the next thing, right? The next major thing that I made money from. Now keep in mind, I was still selling on eBay. It was sporadic, it was on and off. But the next thing that I did was open up an Etsy store. So June 30th, 2014, so 2 years later, is when I opened up my Etsy store. And it was July 20th, right? July 20th. So around 2 days later is when I made my first sale to a person named Jean from San Antonio, Texas, who bought my hand sewn African dress. So at the time, I was hand making clothes and I was selling them on Etsy. And Jean was the first person ever to buy anything from my Etsy store. And Jean bought my African print dress. So I had the African print at the top and then it was black at the bottom. And I learned how to sew from YouTube, right? So I bought my sewing machine from off Amazon. I think it was like $80. And then I learned how to sew on YouTube. And then I made my dresses, I made my skirts, and it was all custom. It was custom and it was handmade. And this order, this first sale that I ever made on my Etsy store to Jean from San Antonio, Texas, was for $33.97. Okay, $33.97. And then the next thing, right, that I did after that was I was selling books on Amazon Kindle. So Kindle Direct Publishing, I did that also the summer of 2014. So I opened up, no, I published my first Kindle, my KDP, right, on Amazon on July 28th, 2014. Mind you, I am still receiving royalties from my Amazon from my Amazon books. I just checked today when I was finalizing my research of how I was making money online. I just checked and I have a $58 check coming into my account this month from Amazon. And I was just like, come on now, come on, $58. Come on now, put some gas in my car. Yes. So so July 28th, 2014 is when I published my first ever book on Amazon KDP, and I was selling it for $2.99. All right, it was about eczema, $2.99. And with Amazon KDP, when you first start, well, at that time, I don't know if things have changed now because this was 6 years ago, right? So 6 years ago is when I published my first ever book on KDP, July 28, 2014. And my first royalty check came 2 months later on September 28, 2014. And it was for a grand total of $2.14. All right, a grand total of $2.14 through Amazon KDP. And someone in the UK, right, someone in Europe, and someone in the US bought my book, right? So I made two sales, one from Europe and then one from the US. Those were the two people that bought my book. All right. And then those are my first three sales ever. So I did eBay, right? I made money on eBay. Okay. I made money on Etsy, and I'm still making money on Etsy to this day. Now, granted, my business model has shifted, so I'm not doing hand sewn custom African print dresses anymore. But that was my first ever sale, right? To a person named Jean in San Antonio, Texas, who bought my hand sewn African dress for $33.97. That was July 2nd, 2014. My first ever sale on on eBay was June 12th, 2012. And my first ever sale on Amazon KDP was September 28th, 2014. Okay. Why is this important? Right? Why is this important? This is important because when I'm having conversations with you guys about, yes, I have made millions of dollars online, what you have to understand is it really is years in the making, right? It really is years in the making. So whenever you are thinking up to yourself, like, oh, should I get started in business? I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not really sure what to sell. Freaking get started, right? Get started. Y'all, I was retail arbitraging. My first ever money online was retail arbitrage. Right? Why did I even do retail arbitrage? Because I was online watching YouTube videos, right? And because I've had a YouTube channel since like high school, like 2006, 2007, 2008, right? So I've been watching videos for years about people making money online. I remember there was this woman, right? There was this woman back when I was in high school. This was back when the natural hair community on YouTube was just getting started. And I forget her name, but I ended up getting her book. She had a $5 ebook, right? She had a $5 ebook, and the ebook was just telling people how to make homemade hair conditioners, right? How to make homemade deep hair conditioners. And then she was so shocked. I remember she did a video and she was so shocked by the fact that hundreds of people bought her $5 ebook. She wasn't shipping anything. It was a download, and it was a $5 download. I remember I did one of the recipes and it called for bananas. Never again. I would never put nothing in my hair. Like, I had all these banana seeds. I was just like, for weeks, I was feeling the grit of banana seeds in my hair. I was like, oh, never again. But the point is, she got started, right, with a $5 product, right? And I remember the way she was just going off in her video about how surprised she was. And I think that was the moment when I was like, oh wow, there's money to be made online. And that was back in high school. And I remember right after that is when I said, I want to be able to make money, and I want to replace everything that I use with my own brand. That was like in 2008, 2009-ish, right? 2007, 8, 9-ish, around there. And fast forward, I have a company that literally does that now. But what happened? I got started. I didn't get started doing what I'm doing right now. I got started freaking retail arbitrage. I paid $2.65 in shipping for my first ever eBay sale. And I can almost guarantee it was a shirt that I bought from Goodwill, right? Because at the time, the only sales I was making on eBay were for t-shirts, were for shirts that I was buying from Goodwill and then selling back on eBay. Yes, I bought ties, but my ties didn't do well on eBay, right? And then right after that, I opened up my Etsy store. I was doing handmade, hand sewn. Now my business model is different. I'm not going to do custom now, but at that time when I was trying to figure it out online, I did things that I was interested in, which entailed doing custom handmade dresses, right? And when people say, well, I don't know this, I don't know that, I bought a sewing machine off of Amazon and I learned how to sew from off of YouTube. And then I opened an Etsy store on June 30th. I opened my Etsy store. I did not have any product. I did not have any inventory. All I had was a dress that I made for myself, right? And that goes back to what I keep on telling you guys. Be your own customer. Solve your own problem and then sell it. Solve your own problem and then sell it. Solve your own problem and then sell it, right? I made dresses myself, right? Dresses and apparel items for myself. And then I just put pictures of what I made for myself on eBay. And I said, hey, it's custom. So after you pay, send me your measurements, okay? And then I will sew it, and then I will ship it out to you. And then 2 days later, July 2nd, 2014, is when Jean from San Antonio, Texas, bought my dress for $33.97, okay? And then like I said, I even did Amazon KDP. And to this, mind you, let's be very honest here. 2014, all right, is when I published like 5 or 6 books on Amazon KDP. And then 2017 is when I published one additional book, right, on Amazon KDP. And to this day, 2020, we're December 30th, 2020, going into 2021, I am still making money off of something that I did one time on Amazon KDP. On Amazon KDP, okay? Get started, get started and you will figure it out along the way, okay? Get started and you will figure it out along the way. And if you want more tips, you want more business hacks, strategies, all of that good jazz, definitely go ahead, text the word income to my new number, 954-758-5435. Okay. My new number is 954-758, okay, 5435. Text the word income. Please don't text anything else. You're going to get lost in the sauce. Just text the word income if you want to stay abreast of my business tips, hacks, strategies, and also be in the know whenever I have new trainings, new courses, all of that good jazz, right? Because I have a training that's happening today. It is my 2020 planning, my profit planning session. And if you were on my text list, you all got the lowest price for it. Okay. You all got the lowest price for it. So if you want to get the lowest price for anything I'm doing, you want any freebies that I'm going to be giving out, you definitely need to make sure that you are on my text list. All right. You want to make sure that my phone number is in your phone and that your phone is in my phone. So if you want that, text the word income to my new number, 954-758-5435. Okay. 954-758-5435 is my new number. Text the word income for all things business related. All right. So someone left a comment here. Cece says, I saw your interview, Tasha K. As a fellow Jamaican, I am impressed and inspired and want to soak up all your knowledge and implement. Thank you. You are so welcome, Cece. But my thing is, I want people to be obsessed. Inspiration and motivation is temporary. I want you to be obsessed. You know why? You know why I even started and opened up my eBay store or started with my eBay and made my sale on June 12th, 2020? All right. Because I was obsessed with being able to make money online. And as you can see, I did not stop. June 12th, 2012, I made my first eBay sale because I was obsessed. I did not stop. June 2nd, 2014, I made my first sale on Etsy to someone named Jean in San Antonio, Texas. I was obsessed, so I did not stop. September 28th, okay, I got my royalty check from Amazon, KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. All right. Yes, it was for $2.14. But guess what? To this day, I'm still making money every single month for what I did years ago on Amazon KDP. And now I'm making millions. Why? Because I was obsessed and did not stop in June 2012 when I made my first ever online sale on eBay doing retail arbitrage. I was obsessed, so I kept on trying to figure out how can I make it work for me. I was not motivated. I was not inspired. I was obsessed. So by any means necessary, even if it means I need to go and be on YouTube because at the time I couldn't afford someone's class, that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm paying. Now I am paying, right? For instance, I have land. Right, I have 5.01 acres and I want to start a bee business so that way my land, right, can turn into an income producing property. Guess what I'm doing? I have paid someone who's already been producing, right, already been making money, already has their bee company set up. I am paying them to be a consultant. I'm paying them to teach me, right, how to have and maintain my bee farm. Right. So I will be having my lessons. Right. I've already had one consult already. But guess what? I have learned the value of paying to skip through all the mistakes. But why is that? Because I'm obsessed. So when someone wants to slide in my DM, like someone slid in a few months ago and was like, oh my gosh, you're an overnight success. I'm like, overnight success. 2012, June 12th, 2012. I've been online grinding. June 12th, 2012, I've been online grinding, trying to figure out how to make consistent, predictable sales. right? And now I have a vehicle that works well for me. Remember, you can literally make money doing anything that you want online. You just need to figure out what is going to be your special sauce. What is going to be the thing that you're going to do every single day, right? What is going to keep you going, right? And for me, right, for me now in this stage, right, where yes, I made millions later, but what am I doing? I am manufacturing, I'm formulating, I'm going direct to customer, right? Everyone doesn't want to do direct to customer. Some people want to do drop shipping. I am not a fan of drop shipping. I don't teach drop shipping. But the reality is that everything is not for everyone, right? I know someone literally who has made $100 million, $100 million doing drop shipping. I know someone else who has also made multiple $1 million. All they do is send emails. All they do is send emails. All right. So I know people from all walks of life. And I know someone else who has also made multiple millions of dollars. And all they do is custom woodwork. They don't sell anything online. They do custom woodwork and it's all local and they make millions of dollars. So when it comes down to what is going to be the way, there is no the way. It is going to be what is going to be your way, right? And so since 2012, when I made my first ever money online, right, I can be like, oh yes, direct deposit into my PayPal accounts, right? Since 2012, when I made my first ever money online, right, I have been trying to find my way, right? In 2015 is when I really found my way that was going to work for me. But check that out, right? 2012 to 2015, that's 3 years. And you have so many people that get into business, right? And they leave, they drop off, right? And they're not even in the business that they really are going to make money in. They're not even in the business that they're really going to have success in, right? But they fall off before they even hit their success because they say, oh, it didn't work for me. You have to experiment. You have to try some things. In the words of Cat Williams, trying some shit and trying some shit don't work. Try some shit and try some shit don't work. You have to keep trying until you get your secret sauce, till you find the nice, smooth lane for you, right? So, like I said, it took me 3 years to go through the process of, okay, I tried eBay arbitrage. Did I make some money? Sure did, right? I tried KDP. Did I make some money? Sure did. And I'm still making money residually, right? And I even did Etsy. Did I make money from Etsy's platform? Sure did. Am I still making money from Etsy's platform? Sure am. And on top of it, I didn't even factor in that I did couponing, right? So I was an avid couponer in the 2012, 13 time period, right? And then what I ended up doing was I had a whole entire room in our house filled with coupon stuff and it was no more space. So our local there's a Catholic church and every single month, once a month, they have a flea market. And that flea market costs $25. And I will go to that flea market and I will flip my couponing stuff. And every time I would leave, I would make several hundreds of dollars, right? But guess what? That's not online. Okay, that wasn't online, that was local. But what I'm saying is that is another way that I have made income that was not from a job or not from being an employee. And there's nothing wrong with having a job, there's nothing wrong with being an employee. Why? Because it's teamwork, right? When you are an employee, when you are working in a job, you are a part of a team. You're learning certain skills, all right, that you can take and move somewhere else, right? But you have to have that mindset. Okay, you have to have that mindset. So what I'm saying to you guys is, if you are in the stage where you want to start an online business but you're not really sure how to get started, you need to do number one, text the word income to my new number 954-758-5435. Okay, if you are really serious about it and you really want to have the guidance that you will need to have a successful online business, especially if you want to sell physical products online, which is how I make my millions, then you definitely need to text the word income to my new number 954-758-5435. And the next thing that you need to do is to get started, do some research, and actually go from the stage of doing research to implementation, right? You see right here, boom, I started my Etsy store. On June 30th, 2014, 2 days later, boom, July 2nd, 2014, I made a sale to Jean from San Antonio, Texas for $33.97. Imagine if I would have started my Etsy store and then didn't implement, didn't take action. This sale 2 days later would never have happened. And it's those little wins. It's those little wins that really keep you going. Why? Because the first sale, it's like confirmation, like, oh yeah, this was a good idea. And the second sale validates that the first sale wasn't a fluke, that it wasn't a fly by night, that it wasn't just some accident that happened. And then the third sale really lets you know that you have a system that is really, really working. So if you are really wanting to make money online, you really want to leverage the trillions of dollars that are floating around on the interwebs, just waiting for you to get serious about your business, right? Then you need to get started. You need to get started. And the number one thing you need to do is text the word income to my new number, 954-758-5435. Okay? Because next year, listen, I'm coming for all that is mine. Not just because, right? But to prove that it can be done. Right? Not just because, but to prove that it can be done. Why? Because when I say to you guys, I am your resident first generation American African millennial of Jamaican descent, that's going to resonate with someone that is a first generation. That is going to resonate with someone that is African, that is going to resonate with someone that is millennial, that's going to resonate with someone that is of Jamaican heritage, of Jamaican cultural background, and that's going to resonate with someone that is a female, right? That's going to resonate to all those things. And so within you, when you see yourself, you're going to be like, oh, dang, because she can do it. Now I know for a fact that it's past possible. Yes. So I'm doing it for everyone that is looking for confirmation. Yes. It can be done. It is past possible, right? But you have to be obsessed. If I was not obsessed, this $2.14 that I made in my first royalty payment in September 28th of 2014 from KDP, from good old Amazon, good old Jeff Bezos, right? If I was not obsessed, I would have been discouraged by $2.14. But because I was obsessed, guess what? I kept going. And to this day, every single month, I'm still getting checks from Jeff Bezos, Amazon, KDP. I'm still getting royalty checks every single month. I need to go into that checking account to see how much is in there, right? I need to go to that checking account to see how much is in there. But every month, I went and I checked that email. I said, oh, every month I'm getting paid. Okay, I like that. Yes, I like it. I like it. Don't even know I'm getting paid, but I'm getting paid. Why? Because I was obsessed. I wasn't motivated. I wasn't inspired. Because if you're motivated and you're inspired, one little thing that comes and trips you up, you're going to be out the game. You have to be obsessed, okay? So with that being said, you guys, I'm on up out of here. I have to go to my chiropractor, all right? So I will see you all. I love you all from a very deep and real place. Please, please, please share this out so you can, connect and help someone else that's on their journey, all right? Please, 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 please. I have made my millions because people shared information with me, all right? So please, I am the person that says, yes, share the information. Share the information. Share this out to someone that you think is going to need it, because that is how I have made my money, because people shared information and I have shared information with them, and it was an even exchange. Okay, so let's go to the next level, y'all. Let's go.